Remember when the Liberal government of Canada said that the gun confiscation scheme, better known as the gun buyback program, was completely voluntary?
This is not about confiscation. This is about voluntary return of firearms for compensation.
Yeah, not so much. Turns out that if you don't surrender your newly banned rifles, now in criminal possession of illegal property, so you'll probably go to jail. Who could have guessed, huh?
All of the people in possession of one of the weapons that has been banned since 2020 and will not participate in the compensation program will have an illegal gun in its possession, and that's a criminal act.
And the thing is, the people of Canada are starting to see that this is all just a scam. And it's so obvious at this point because even Canada's public safety minister came out himself and said that this is all just a political move to get support from Quebec, because in Quebec, there's a high degree of disagreement with gun ownership.
Ananda Sangari and its tenant have known each other for a while. The tenant legally owns an assault rifle that will soon be banned by Ottawa. Ottawa expects gun owners to sell their freshly banned guns to the government. The tenant says he does not want to sell, and in the recording he provided to Global News and others, he tries to convince Ananda Sangari to scrap the policy. Ananda Sangari says he cannot. They need votes from Quebec.
You know, when you think about it, the gun buyback program is the stupidest thing if what you're trying to do is target criminals. If what you're trying to do is reduce crime, it is really the dumbest thing you can do, because you're literally targeting law-abiding citizens, people that are least likely to commit a crime with a gun. And this is not opinion, this is matter of fact. The people that are the least likely to commit a crime involving a firearm are licensed, registered firearms owners.
We're not the problem. Criminals are the problem. We're hunters, sport shooters, farmers, trappers. We own firearms. We own them as a tool.
But a lot of people are saying that it's not necessarily about reducing crime and that it may be something more sinister going on, something darker. Basically a disarmament agenda, trying to get the Canadian population to be completely unarmed. And I mean, there's historical precedent. If you want to be an authoritarian government, tyrannical government, that's what you do. You go after the people who are armed, those who can actually do something about their situation. When you have a completely disarmed population, then who can really do anything when the government's the only one with all the guns, right?
The effort and resources of the government, of taxpayers, and of law enforcement should be focused on crime, criminals, violence, and gun smuggling, not on law-abiding gun owners.